Let's talk about this one. This is a ground up coaster that, talking about packing in elements, this one looks pretty wild too. It's not nearly, of course, as big or intimidating maybe to look at as Iron Gwazi or Steel Vengeance, but this one looks like a lot of fun as well.
Yeah, but I wouldn't discount this. I wouldn't, start putting this to the side when you're comparing it to Iron Gwazi and Steel Vengeance. Yeah, it doesn't quite match up, but we're talking about a 154-foot tall coaster that hit 64 miles an hour. And we're talking about it at a park, Fun Spot Atlanta, not exactly a big, huge major park. So great for them for really stepping up and getting RMC to build this major attraction. I mean, if this was at any major park, you'd say, hey, this is a heck of a coaster. So, and they're billing their zero G roll, which seems to be the element of the day these days. Everyone seems to have a zero G roll these days, and they're billing this one as the largest in the U.S. I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know if it's the longest, or I guess it's I guess it's the longest. But whatever it is, zero G rolls are really cool, and so this should be quite a ride.
Yeah, and a lot of people are saying that this could be a real contender for best roller coaster of the year. Like, they're saying there's a possibility that once people get to ride all of them, maybe it's better than Iron Gwazi, maybe it's better than Pantheon. I mean, we won't know, but man, we won't know until we get on it. But
there's something to be said for context, right? I mean, this is going into Fun Spot Atlanta. So when you go to Fun Spot Atlanta and you see ArieForce One, that's a huge roller coaster in a teeny tiny park compared to Pantheon or Iron Gwazi, where they've got plenty of other rides to choose from. So the comparison, that is an element as well when people experience ArieForce One.
Yeah, and I've been jotting down notes, and I put down sleeper ? I mean, this could be the sleeper hit of the year. One thing that really intrigues me about this is its out and back layout. I was surprised that for such a small park, it seems to go out pretty far, turn around, and come back. So it has a really expansive layout, especially for a small park, as opposed to something like Iron Gwazi, which kind of turns in on itself a number of times. I don't know. I think it's great to see a small park like Fun Spot come up with such a major coaster. So that should be a great one.
Yeah, well, and like you were talking about, I think Fun Spot Atlanta was smart with that as well, making it go all the way out like that, where you can really see it from the road. But then it also makes that 90-degree turn and just goes through the park itself and interacts even with some of the buildings in the park. So it's a very, very signature roller coaster for them. Everybody in the park is going to be watching it the entire day they're at Fun Spot.